Coming up on the video today, we will have a look at the three horses that we spoke about yesterday, the three Ryan Moore mounts, and I've got another tip for you. It's coming up right after this. What's up guys, Dino here, welcome back to my racing channel. Good to have you all here. Hope you are all staying safe, healthy, using the social distancing as always. It's good to be back, good to see you all. First of all, any new subscribers out there, let's hit that red button. Let's hit that bell, you'll get all notifications, all my videos when they come out. It's a good channel, good honest channel. There's plenty of videos there for you to have a look at, and there is still lots and lots of people looking at them. So please hit the subscribe button, and as I say, hit that bell. You'll get all notifications of all my videos when they come out. Alright? Okay, on to the video. I don't know if anybody's seen any of the racing today, but yeah, just as we're going to be looking at this video, we were talking about yesterday about three mounts of Ryan Moore, which we'll go into in a second. But he's had another two winners today again, so he's on form. He's obviously not got any Ian O'Brien's horses, so a lot of the rides he's on with Michael Stout. So I think Michael Stout's just beginning to warm up a little bit with his horses as well. Mr. Gosden, as usual, had umpteen winners in the last week or so. He's had another few winners today. Mark Johnson's had a couple of winners today. But the one thing I was going to say the one thing that surprised me, but it's not really surprised me. A lot of these horses that are winning, or a few of them that are winning, they're bred by Franco. It's unbelievable what this horse has achieved with 2-year-olds. Unbelievable. There's so many horses winning just now, and they've been sired by Franco. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, on to the three horses we spoke about yesterday, the three mounts of Ryan Moore at Chelmsford. And we'll look at the first one. And here is the first one, which we spoke about. There was only a 3-horse race, because there was only 3 horses in it. Concessions, that's the one we picked. We didn't tip that, but out of the 3, I think the winner was going to be coming out of Concessions or Wootton Creek, and that's the way it's turned out. We did like the look of Concessions. Richard Hannon was just coming in into a wee bit of form, and there you are, he's done it again. He's came out with a very good horse, 125,000 guineas it cost. It's won by a length and a half, but I think it's won quite cosily in the end. So I was really pleased to see that. I know that wasn't a tip, but we looked at the 3 of Ryan's horses, and we did pick out Concessions. We'd probably have a good chance of winning that race. Alright, is it one to put in the notebook? Hard to tell, because there was only 3 horses in it, but it was up against a decent horse in Wootton Creek. If people want to put that down as in their notebooks, absolutely, feel free. I'll be certainly keeping an eye on it, but I don't know if it's one to follow, as in the ones that we've already handed out a couple of days ago. Alright, so that was the one that we looked at, and it's came in and won. The next one, which we did tip, there's only one reason, and one reason only, this has finished 6th in 4 1/4 lengths, beating 4 1/4 length, as in Sovereign Grant. Wasn't fit. Just wasn't fit. Never looked comfortable. Position wise, it was okay, but it just never looked fit. Absolutely never looked fit. Can't take anything away from Godhead. John Gosden again, Robert Havlin. Good ride, can't fault it. But as for Sovereign Grant, no. For me, it certainly wasn't anywhere near fit. Even before the race, as I do with all the horses that I pick, I have a good look at them, how they're going down to the stalls, the way they're ridden down to the stalls, and this one just had a little bit of a condition on it. Certainly be a lot better for the race. Absolutely, certainly be a lot better for the race. So, do we keep an eye on that? Yep, keep an eye on it. Certainly wouldn't abandon it, but keep an eye on it. Would I put it down as one to follow? Probably not, but I would certainly keep an eye on it, especially next time out, and if Ryan Moore's on it, because he's going to be riding a lot for Sir Michael Stoute this season, because he obviously can't get Ian O'Brien until Ian O'Brien is able to bring horses over. Alright, so Sovereign Grant, a little bit disappointing, but that's racing for you. You just need to take it on the chin, move on. Alright? And obviously the last one that we said, Each Way, and if I'm being seriously here, I did fancy this. I wouldn't have picked it if I didn't. Collide said to do it each way, but it got backed right into 64. There was also a lot of people liked what they seen. Again, watched it going down. Again, it's got a good pedigree, as we'll look at if it comes up. And if we look at the pedigree, what do we see? Frankel. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. But even taking Frankel out of that, the damn sires Delamy, another really, really good horse. But another Frankel sire. Unbelievable. So Collide definitely won that comfortable enough in the end. By a length and a quarter. Is it one to follow? I would probably put that down as one to follow. It was a Class 2, 105 handicap, over 1 mile 6 furlongs. Ryan Moore on it for Hugo Palmer. So yeah, I would put that down as one to follow, definitely. So at least we spoke about concessions. That's came in and won. Sovereign Grant let us down big time because it certainly wasn't fit. It carried a little bit of condition, and Collide was another one for us. Fabulous. You could say another one winner, which it is. Another winner for the channel. And another winner for you, ladies and gents. On to today's tip. And it's going to be the last. Hope I can get this out in time, because it's the last at Kempton in the 9 o'clock tonight. It's only 6 o'clock just now, so hopefully I can get this video out within the next half an hour. But the last at Kempton tonight, quite a decent enough race, as in horses wise. It's a Class 6, but you've got Oisin Murphy in there, you've got Adam Kirby in there, jockey wise, Holly Doyle, Kieran Fallon. They're all decent enough jockeys, especially Oisin Murphy, he's a champ. But as I've seen today, especially a lot of horses that haven't had a run, but horses that have had a run have been coming in, especially over in Ireland. There's been a couple of ones, there was only about 5 runners, I can't remember the name of the horse, but there was only about 5 or 6 runners in it, and the outsiders won it only because it had had a run before, and it won it at 10-1. But this one, the 9 o'clock at Kempton, it's a Class 6, so it's a pretty poor race. But what you've got to look at here is, obviously you've got to look at the form. It's at Kempton, it's on the sand. You've got to look at the jockeys that are in this and the trainers. Now, Oisin Murphy, you've got to take it. Last race, is Oisin Murphy going to ride in this last race unless he's got a chance? I would certainly think he's got a chance. He wouldn't be there in the last race if he didn't. Adam Kirby, who over the last, I think it's the last 24 rides, hasn't had a winner. He's not had a winner in the last 24 that he's rode. He's on camouflage for Mark Johnson, which doesn't really ride a lot for Mark Johnson, so that could be a tip in itself. You've got Holly Doyle on Russian Rumour for Jonathan Portman. Holly Doyle, to me, is one of the best lady jockeys out there. She's been an absolute master on Archie Watson's horses. Absolute master on them. And then you've got Kieran Fallon, who's on J.S. Moore's horse down the bottom. But if I'm being totally honest, I think the winner is going to come from either Critique or Camouflage. That's my opinion. And the reason I'm going to go for this horse is 2 or 3 things. Adam Kirby, I'm going to go for camouflaged in this. I'd probably do it each way, seeing it's a poor race, class 6 race, 0 to 60. But if you look at camouflaged form, which we'll do just now, again, if you look at the sire, Dark Angel, really good sire. Singspiel, and it's bred by Godolphin. Now, Mark Johnston's horses are running really well just now, really well. And if we look at his last race, it was at Chelmsford, over a class 6, 1 mile 2 furlongs. It was 9 stone 6 that day, and its overall rating was 57, and PJ McDonald was on it. That was in March the 20th, which was just before the lockdown. Here's its run. Class 6, 0 to 60, same as today. 1 mile 2 it was that day. Track leaders pushed along to challenge on every chance over 1 furlong out, soon running unable to match winner closing stages. Opened at 71 and was backed right into 72. Take that as a note as well. Opened at 71, backed into 72. A lot of people obviously fancied it that day. But obviously Bad Attitude has beat it by 2 1/4 lengths. But we've got to remember that Camouflage, that was its first run of the year. So it's going to come in leaps and bounds off of that. A lot of Mark Johnston's horses are over longer distances, 1 mile 4, 1 mile 6s, 2 miles. And I just feel that Camouflage will love the extra 2 furlongs. It'll be definitely fitter. Adam Kirby ain't going to be there just for the sake of it, just to make up the numbers. But if you look at its weight was 9 stone 6, 57 overall rating. And if we look at its weight here, 9 stone 6, 59. So it's only went up a couple of pounds. But if you look at Critique, who's carrying 9 stone 7, which is the top weight, it's got an overall rating of 60. If you look at Critique's last run, and here's its last run here, March the 20th as well. I'll just pull this into the middle here, let's have a look. Again, it's class 6, 0 to 60, same as today, but that ran over 1 mile 4 furlongs. So that ran over 1 mile 4 furlongs. Critique ended up 3rd that day. Was only beaten ahead, basically. Raced freely, close up, about 3 wide, ran 2 out, rallied over 1 out, led inside final furlong, headed final strides. Its weight there was 9 stone 5. It had Luke Morris, which is an experienced jockey. Its overall rating was 58. So it was 9 stone 5 and 58. It's now 9 stone 7 and 60. So it's got a little bit extra weight. Yes, Camouflage has got a little bit extra weight, but I feel that Camouflage will benefit for the extra 2 furlongs, as a lot of Mark Johnston's do. It will certainly be fitter for the race, as a lot of his is. So, in my opinion, I would probably do this each way as well, because it's a poor race, class 6, 0 to 60. I would do Camouflaged each way in the 9 o'clock at Kempton. That's if anybody gets this. I'll try and have the video out within the next 20 minutes, which will be about 6:30, so it gives you a good 2.5 hours if people click onto the video and have a look at it. Alright, so that's the tip for tonight. There won't be any tips for tomorrow, because obviously we've got the racing coming up on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, but I will have a video out tomorrow night about Friday's racing. Alright, so the tip for tonight is at 9 o'clock at Kempton, and it's going to be Camouflaged each way. Alright, hope you're all doing well. Bet sensibly at all times, and as I say, if there's a lot of new subscribers out there, come on, hit that button, hit the bell, you'll get all notification of all my videos. And yeah, let's keep everything good. and let's keep clicking that subscribe button. Alright, stay cool, stay safe, speak to you all soon.